Welcome back. Kobe Mainoo is planning to reject Manchester United new contract offer and seek a move abroad. Manchester United could be open to selling Kobe Mainoo as it's being valued at the club for a fee of around £70 million. That's according to Guardian Sports. It's also being said that Kobe Mainoo's representatives want to improve his wages so that it can match his role in the team. Seems like Kobe Mainoo wants to reject Manchester United offer. Earlier this week, it was being said that Kobe Mainoo representatives want Manchester United to increase his wages to £180,000. Looking at Kobe Mainoo currently in his current contract, Manchester United is earning £20,000. It's also being said the reason why they want Kobe Mainoo's wages to be increased to £180,000 so that it can also match the wages of his teammates and also reflect his status as a starter for England. Seems that Kobe Mainoo's agents are greedy. That's what that's what I see. They're just greedy. And look at Kobe Mainoo, being that his agents want to improve his wages so that it can match his role at the team. Look at the position that Manchester United are at the moment. We are 14th in the Premier League. We're not performing so well. We don't even know if next season we'll play in Europe. Because that the only hope we have is to win the Europa League for us to qualify next season the Champions League, but that's not guaranteed. And Kobe Mainoo's representatives want an increment, a big increment, and they're planning to reject the offer if Manchester United won't meet their demand. Seems like the way Kobe Mainoo is planning to reject Manchester United new offer, seems like Manchester United won't meet the demand, looking that they want £180,000 for Kobe Mainoo. That shows how Kobe Mainoo doesn't value the club. What he values most is the money. Look at Kobe Mainoo performance so far this season. This season, Kobe Mainoo to me hasn't been that good. I'll say he has been just average. And his representative wants his salary to match his role at the club. Look at the way he's performing. He's average. That means you need to get a salary of an average player. You can see the team this season is really struggling, mostly in the Premier League. Looking at in the Carabao Cup, we are out. In the FA Cup, we've been just knocked out recently, and we are really fighting so hard to to win our games in the Europa League, so as to at least win it, so as to qualify in Europe next season. And they want a huge salary. I'm telling you, if if Kobe Mainoo will reject the salary that Manchester United will offer, I don't see the need for Manchester United to increase it. As I said in my previous video about Kobe Mainoo wanting a huge increasement of his salary, is that the highest amount that Manchester United should need to pay him is £100,000. That's much. I'll say that's much. Above that, I don't see if it's worth it. And if they'll reject the offer, United should sell him, looking that he's being valued for a fee of around £70 million. I don't think there's a club which will just take him and pay him the salary that they want. Look at Kobe Mainoo performance this season. I don't think there's a club that will just take him and pay that 180, because with his performance, no club will want to pay a huge salary. Because these players have just seen Manchester United is a team where they can just come and collect huge wages and not perform so well. I think that's the way I'm seeing it. It's all about the money and not the performance. I think the only concern that Kobe Mainoo should be concerned at the moment is how the club will be winning games if he's back. Currently, he's out injured, but if he'll be back, he'll just focus on how the club will win more games and how he'll improve himself, not focusing on the cash. It's all about the money. That's why they're not performing so well. You can see on the pitch, they're not performing because of the wages. They're receiving huge wages, so that's why they can't perform, because to them, it's all about just getting money. To me, Kobe Mainoo, if he want to go, that's good. I know he's our academy player, and Manchester United are not used to selling the academy players at such an age. Kobe Mainoo currently is turning 20 years old. I think this year, Manchester United are not used to selling their academy player at that age, at a younger age. So if you want to leave, let him go. No one should, because at the moment, we are not seeing much of him. Truth be told, at the moment, Kobe Mainoo is not giving his best at the club. Look at the way we are struggling. Even most of his game, you can see Kobe Mino is not just putting that much effort. He's really struggling in the most of the games. I would say it's just average. To me, it's just average. And now it's greedy him and his greedy representatives want huge wages. Doesn't make sense. They see Manchester United as a club where they can just come and get huge wages because they're seeing other players are receiving huge wages, so they want to match that. And the way things are looking, United will want to cut that. They'll want to can see the players that are receiving huge wages are being shown the exit door. You can see Anthony, Rashford are being taken loan. That shows they're just almost going. Ericsson, Victor Lindelof, their contracts are running down at the end of the season. At the end of the season, they are leaving. Jordan Sancho only has 1 year left on his contract, and currently he's on loan at Chelsea. That means he only has 1 year left, and he's gone. Well, again, Maguire, you can see Manchester United triggered his 1 year contract, so he has 1 year contract Manchester United and he's gone. So Manchester United want to put that I'll say a standard wage at the club where no one surpass that. I love Chelsea. You can see Arsenal. Most of the players are good, better than us, but the salary that they're receiving are just good. They're not that huge the way they're not like the Manchester United players, but you see their performance. It's good because what they focus on much is the performance and helping the team to win the games and wanting to play good football. And like our players, their focus is just on the salary. You can now see Kobe Mino wants a huge salary and he's not performing so well. Same as Liverpool. The players are just good, but the salary is not like the Manchester United players receiving. I think you can see even Arsenal. I don't think if there's a player that more than three players that are receiving £200,000 a week. I don't think so. But us, we have four, four plus, but they're not producing the best performance. So if Kobe Mainoo want to leave, let him go. Let him go because you can see Ruben Amorim in the summer will be doing a rebuild, and the players that will be here are the ones that Amorim will be building the team around with in the summer also bring other new players that can adapt to the system, and I think that the team will be good. So one that like Kobe Mino who will want a huge salary and will want to leave if Manchester United won't meet his demand, let him go. The club will move on even with or without him because I haven't seen much of him helping us that much, looking at where we are, we're in the 14th position, struggling and not having any hope of playing in Europe next season. So if this story is true, if this story is true, then I'll say I'll be really disappointed with Kobe Mino, who is putting money before the club. You can see, I think it's the player that will have really want to stay because he's the player that has come from the academy, knows how good this club is, has much love for the club, and will really want to stay and get a new contract with the offer that Manchester United will give to him and say, you know what, it's all about the club, it's all about the badge. This is my childhood team. I'll want to stay and not want to get that huge salary. And looking at this is just his second contract that Manchester United will want to offer him. Maybe the third contract, probably if he will improve his performance. But if not, will just stick to what he's receiving at the moment. So I think that's all I had for you. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next one.